What are you supposed to be seeing? A serpent to eyes to the sides, two fangs in the middle. The five-pointed star within and around triangle. The all-seeing eye glowing in yellow at the top. Learn something new today. Denver Airport. What else is there?
His evidence went missing. Before he died, Phil Schneider used his clearance to take investigative author Alex Christopher into the top underground levels of the Denver airport, where they took pictures of a long road heading off to multiple destinations. Built upon 53 square miles of land, 25 miles from downtown, the Denver airport was billions of dollars over budget. Different contractors were hired for each section, some of whom have come forward and claimed it would take days to show you what's down there. Inside the otherwise unimpressive airport, there is a capstone with cryptic Illuminati and Masonic imagery, marking a time capsule buried beneath, to be opened in 2094. The airport opened with a famous four-piece mural depicting biological warfare, death and destruction, the surrender of all national sovereignty, and the emergence of a new religion. On the floor, for no apparent reason, is what appears to be the symbol for gold and silver in a mining cart, AUAG, which is also the abbreviation for a deadly strain of hepatitis discovered in 1965. Outside on the surface, the runways form the shape of a swastika, and passengers are greeted by what has become known as Blucifer, a 32-foot horse with glowing red eyes that reportedly killed its creator when a piece of the sculpture came loose and severed an artery in his leg.
Hey guys, this is Ron. I'm here at the New World Era. This is the Denver International Airport. Right there it says the New World Airport Commission. There's a plaque here in the airport that says the New World Order or Era. I've seen it on TV, but when you ask around, they don't know what you're talking about. Here they are building construction to God knows nowhere. There's a hole right there going down, and it's April 9th, 2013, and I have no idea where that's going. But if you don't ever think that the government has built a bomb shelter to protect 500,000 people and spend over $20 billion, you're crazy. I'm looking at it right now. I've been looking for the plaque for an hour. Everybody's like plays dumber than rocks there. So anyway, scary.
On the Bank of America mural, where I theorized that it contained hidden symbolism that was linked to, in fact, the Denver airport. The symbolism was that of the actual black sun as depicted in the mural, which, of course, as history now states, was a symbol of the inner SS stronghold and the SS themselves, who were involved in large eugenics programs and mind control research. But after connecting a few more dots, I indeed think that there's a bigger picture involved, with more symbolism within the famous apocalyptic murals depicted at Denver Airport and that of the murals depicted at the Bank of America. So stay tuned as the Outer Dark investigates 10 Bank of America breadcrumbs which lead us to the Denver Airport. Number 10. First some context, because this is anything but simple, so we must start briefly with the Denver Airport itself before we get to the Bank of America murals in detail. But if you're already familiar with the Denver Airport conspiracy and the symbolism, don't worry, because I'm going to be going over this really quickly. First, the Denver International Airport has been long-standing within the conspiracy world as the secret hub of the New World Order in the event of an apocalypse. The idea of a secret bunker or mega bunker under the Denver Airport is not just led by threads of conspiracy, but in a lot of the ominous symbolism around the airport itself, such as the strange gargoyle rising from the suitcase, symbolic, as many researchers have stated, of the deep state finally revealing itself. Now also note the apocalyptic horse out at the front of the airport with, and I'm not even joking, glowing red eyes. They actually put glowing red eyes in the horse to be lit up. But there's a whole host of strange things about the airport. I mean, it went billions of dollars over budget. It's got a plaque in the front of it which also states to be from an ominous New World Airport Commission that that doesn't actually exist, and a whole host of other things, too many to go into in this video. But the thing that makes the Denver airport so famous, at least in conspiracy theory, is in fact the ominous murals. Number 9. The Denver airport contains ominous murals, which when connected visually tell a narrative of what can only be described as some kind of mass chaotic event, a type of doomsday scenario. It depicts a giant man in a mask and a Nazi-esque uniform swinging a large giant sword that is killing the dove of peace. Another mural depicts a picture in which animals are for all intensive purposes look like they are being stored in glass cases. A number of researchers have stated that this looks like some kind of future Ark scenario where the animals will be stored and then brought out of storage when the world is in a better state again. At this point there is a large period of rebirth as shown in this mural, at which point we can see everyone around the world surrounding some kind of Native American person in headdress. On my first analysis I thought this was a Mayan, and maybe it is because the black sun does relate to Mayan mythology, but now under a further analysis I know that this relates in fact to the Hopi Indians themselves. Number 8. My reasoning behind this is several. First, there are certain phrases that are inscribed within the airport floor, and this phrase in particular translates into in fact white metal, but other links to Native Americans, indeed the Hopi themselves, come in a number